Hello, this is Slow Cole, and this is my review for our sequence diagram and prototype for mobile interfaces and usability course for August 2015. In deciding on how to do my sequence diagram for my project, I decided to do a video game store. And I looked at a lot of different sequence diagrams and also looked at some websites along with some apps that were involved in video game selling and renting and trading and the whole nine. Just kind of get a feel of how they use their screens and what they did to get user interaction. So I came up with mine, started off with the actual user, and the user would lead then to a home screen, and from the home screen they would be able to pick a game from the home screen, which will lead them to the gaming info about that game. And from there they had three options to where they could either decide to go on down to see screenshots of the game, look at user reviews, or see actors who are portrayed in the game itself. And from there, if they decide to go to the user reviews already, people who already kind of played the game and watched it, then they can decide if they want to go back up to the gaming info or back to the home screen to see if they would like to choose another game. But if they decide to go even further into it, it would lead them down to either a screenshots of the game, or they can go and see the actors within the game, and so on and so forth. If they decide to go to screenshots, they can go down and return back up from here. This would be their endpoint with the actors, and they can decide to go back to the home screen to choose another game and get all the other info, go back to the game info itself and see more information about that game, or go to reviews if they haven't checked out the user reviews and skip past it all and see what people thought about the games, and vice versa, all the way back up to the beginning. And in my prototype that I designed, kind of went through some of the layouts of different apps and things like that. I call my game the Video Game Superstore. And in my prototype, you see have the logo here of the actual store itself, a category for popular games, a category for best-selling games, and some games that are coming soon. And if you click on one, it would lead you to popular the video game name, which is our gaming info. We have an icon for the game, some of the info of the game, description of the game will be here, and down here in our navigation toolbar, we can see where they can either go back to the home, and they can pick another game, which will lead them back to the gaming info, or then they can go to the user reviews, and from there they can see users, their ratings and what they may have said about it, and they can go to screenshots and see the different screenshots for each of the game. And if they want to see the actors, see the gaming image here along with the actors information there, and they can go back and forth to each one to where they want to go and start all the way back over again.